Alright, so Mr. Horace and I, we made our way to Tyrannus, which is the island of mages. And we've come across a couple of very interesting things already. A lot of crazy things, actually. Which kind of have me hopeful that the rest of the island will be even more interesting, or at least if it's at least as interesting, it'll be good. Mr. Baker here has offered to escort us to the mage place, which should be this one. And then we kind of have a plan or in mind to go explore the rest of the island. And maybe look into these obelisk looking things. We kind of already activated one of them. I think that's what I did. By touching it over here. It was kind of emitting lightning. It was kind of frightening. Frightful? I don't know. It's one of those. So yeah, plenty of things to explore. Plenty of people to talk to. Looking good. Very exciting. It's magic after all. So let's just jump into it.
What brought you to Tyrannus?
I'm a guardian looking after new recruits. Each one of them needs some guidance during these times, and I point them in the right direction.
So, you're recruiting?
Other communities are also welcome here, provided they respect the mages and aren't members of the Inquisition.
I check all the boxes then.
Why do you oppose the Inquisition?
They've chosen the wrong path. Don't get me wrong, their motives are good. I used to be one of them.
Really?
But they turned their backs on the mages, and that is a grave mistake.
Yes, I've
As far
heard.
as the Inquisition goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Trust me, I'm not their biggest fan, not by a long shot. So I'm good. I'm glad that we see eye to eye about that.
Can you teach me anything?
Sure, but not for free. Not even for guardians. I've got to make a living somehow, you know?
Well, I didn't expect it for free.
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
Silver tongue. I'm not ready for that. Unfortunately, not even close. I mean, speaking of which, since we're here, since we're doing this, let's see, influence. I need to get this to 85. That's pretty damn steep, and it's kind of worth it, I suppose. I do have a couple of items boosting it at the moment. That's why it's as high as it is. But I'm definitely not an 85 man. Not at the moment. But yeah, I do want to improve it. So let's start with doing that. Okay, Mr. Baker, you're not the baker. You're a guardian. Take me to your fellow mages.
Take me to the mages.
All right, let's go.
Alright. Well,
Crystals grow everywhere on Tyrannus, magic crystals. We insert them in artifacts and cast powerful spells with them.
right. Hold that thought, please. Very interesting. I would like to know more about crystals. And even better if you can point me in the direction to somebody who would like to buy some. Whoa. We kind of knocked each other back here.
A real plague, these insects.
Alright. Always gotta make sure that I make it a habit to use the kiss as often as possible. The kiss of life is what regenerates a little part of my HP. Kind of the amount that a provision would, except that it does it instantly. And also damages the enemy, so double effect. Whoa, Mr. Baker, are you...
Follow me.
Yeah, you're following me, which is...
Just follow me.
confusing. Yes, sir, I am. I'm right behind you.
Oh, while we're here, maybe we'll find a few crystals in the cave.
Is it safe?
I've been in there before, but you know how it is with beasts.
Sometimes they come back.
Yeah,
You got it. So, should we risk taking a look?
of course. Not much of a risk.
Sure. Let's search the cave.
I can already hear the monsters. Let's go.
Are you going to soldier boy on me? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Well, fuck me, guys. A little bit of a heads up would have been appreciated. And help.
Nice moves there.
Alright, so I can use the kiss on rats and whatnots. Definitely have to keep that in mind. Okay. Not very tough. If that's all, of course. Okay, Mr. Baker, if you'd like to hold that thought a little bit. Gotta make sure that we loot everything in here. Sawn off, shotgun. Not for me. Or maybe it's a pistol. It's a pistol. Alright. Some more provisions and some magic crystals. There we go. Still, not for me though. So, here. I don't suppose I'll find anything for me in this place. Okay, well, there are magic crystals. They're on bloody ground. Fair enough. Okay, are we done here? No, trust me. I checked this. It's clear. We're good.
All right, that's it. I'm done here. Let's move on.
All right.
After you. There we go. He had to see for himself. The man is cautious. Can't blame him for that.
Stay right behind me.
Yeah, I can't promise that at all. I like to look around.
There are two paths to the camp. The way up through the cave above is shorter, but you don't see as much of the island. The way through the valley below is a little longer. I'll leave the decision up to you. And
we're going to the cave.
Let's take the shorter path through the cave.
fine.
Yeah, if I'm going to go exploring, I definitely don't need an escort for that.
Of course, we also need a lot of crystals. Luckily, we have the gnomes, hard-working little diggers.
Nice moves there.
Fun fact, my father, Mr.
Follow me.
I can't really call him Mr. because he was a scumbag. Steelbeard, Gregorius
I won't
Emmanuel
leave you.
Steelbeard. He was afraid of caves. I know.
Respect.
Okay.
Just follow me.
Lots of legs to rip off as soon as you're within reach. Spiders.
Actually, I did get better at killing spiders,
Right.
didn't I?
Now you can see Tyrannus, a unique island situated between two climate zones.
So I've read.
Oh yeah.
Come on, it's not far now.
Right. What are the climate zones, by the way? I mean, what's the other one? This one seems to be temperate, and the other one is? Fuck me, I don't know.
And I almost forgot. When you're with the mages, make sure you have a look at the reactor. It's really a sight to behold.
If they let me, sure. You know, I'm an inquisitive person, so been looking everywhere. That's what I'll be doing. All right, very fancy. I like it, definitely.
Sounds familiar.
Wait. First and foremost, I would like to activate this platform here.
All right.
Stay right behind me. Here we are. Welcome to the camp. Have a look around. I just have to check something. I'll see you later.
All right.
It's been a
Oh.
while since I was last here.
And
Hasn't really changed. Still stinks as bad as ever.
Are you sure that's not you? Alright, provisions. I don't expect
So,
this.
did you bring fresh meat? How's it going at the harbor?
I've got everything under control down there, but I heard it's total chaos up here.
Did you just come up here to get on my tits?
That depends. Have you got my rum?
Of course, it's all there.
Lovely. Then I'll be on my way. So, did you have a look around the mage camp?
Not yet.
That's right.
Impressive, no? Personally, I find there's nothing better than being a guardian.
Okay. There you go. Carry on, soldier boy.
What is it? I'm working.
It looks to me as if you were just standing around.
Me? Just standing around?
Yep.
I make sure everyone is where they should be.
Oh, come on. We all know you do all the shit jobs that no one else wants to do.
You keep out of it. It still amazes me to this day why they ever took you on. I'm the one who keeps things ticking over here.
Right.
All right. And now tell me, who is really in charge here?
You mean General Magnus, I suppose. Most of the time he's over in the square outside the Great Hall of the Mages.
Good. Carry on.
Yes, I still have lots to do.
I'm sure you don't. Alright, so who is this beautiful creature here? Paula. Let's take a look around first. Tyrannis Volume 2. Sure. Volume 1 was pretty interesting. Let's have a quick read. I know. I suck at reading, but I'm still curious. The realization. Several years have passed. I'm impressed at how much we have created from nothing in this short time. We acquired new workers to support our cause. I'm sure they are of great value to us. Our research has taken a big leap forward, and that's the understating of the year. Not only have we made huge progress in developing the reactor, this is what we call the magic ring now. So is the reactor the one that's supposed to power the shield, the protective one? I wonder. We have even succeeded in improving our spells, particularly the concentration magic energy in our Guardians' glove. I did notice that Guardians wear this fancy looking glove with the magic crystal in it. I myself have seen a simple boy hurl a fully fledged fireball at the target, merely with the aid of a simple crystal no bigger than the tip of my finger. Until now, we required a large combination of assorted crystals to achieve such an effect. Tyrannis yields many valuable resources for us, allowing us Guardians to grow into a mighty army. You know what? You guys kind of start to impress me. Except for you, Mr. Horace. You don't really seem to be using that magic finger of yours. That magic gauntlet.
You'll mess up the whole floor.
I'm sorry. And who are you?
It's just a bit of dirt.
For you, it's just a bit of dirt, but for me, it's another whole hour of scrubbing. I've already told Talbot 1,000,000 times. I don't care how the other houses here look. When someone comes into my house, their shoes stay outside.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Let's start over.
What's Talbot up to?
He's a waster, that's all. He just hangs around outside all day.
So I've noticed.
Instead of helping me in the house.
Wait, he's your husband?
Why do you have such a problem with dirt?
Why? Because of the vermin, of course.
What vermin?
Well, we already have rats in our house. There's a constant scratching and rasping sound behind the house. The noise is driving me crazy. And Talbot, that damn slacker, said it was normal.
He's definitely not normal. He's just, yeah, slacker.
I could take a look if you like.
I'd be extremely grateful if you could find out what it is. I'll see if I can find a little reward for you. Men, always the same problem. You call them to dinner and they don't come.
Wow, imagine that. Alright, so what's up with the screeching? Okay, just a fucking armadillo. Okay, mister, please. There we go. You know what? Quick see look.
I'd rather wait here.
You do that. I've noticed that sometimes you find things on top of rooftops. So, healing, pretty useful. You know, alternatively, I could use my magic finger. But it's more fun this way, I suppose.
Here I come.
I've found what was causing the noise.
Really? Yes. It's all quiet now.
Ah?
What was it?
An armadillo living behind the house.
I knew it was a vermin problem. I'm going to give Talbot a piece of my mind. Take this as a reward.
Maybe I should get, maybe I should give Talbot a kick in the butt.
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled.
Right, just don't get them gouged out.
Zakia likes gold. Homie has gold.
Do you have something for my gold?
Yeah. Here, take 5 gold.
Zakia wants more gold. Homie, go and get more gold.
Trade-off.
Go earn your own gold.
No. If homies give gold, Zakia happy. You give Zakia gold, and Zakia tell you something.
Okay.
Do the Guardians even trust you, gnomes?
Guardians only trust magic men. But eyes of Guardians overlook GNU, so they not see when we do business.
Right. How many gnomes live on Tyrannus?
Quite a few.
5.
5?
Does Zakia get more gold if he says higher number?
No.
No, Zakir gets nothing because he can't count. Give me my gold back.
Well, okay.
All I got back from you is 4 gold. 1 is still missing.
But 4 is much more than 5, and half of 8 is...
Forget it. Keep the coin.
Sneaky little buggers, aren't they? Alright, so in the main square, there's supposed to be General Magnus, if that was his name. Let's hope nobody minds me helping myself a little bit here. Boop, boop. And the winner is Provisions. Alright. Who is this guy and what's he doing here?
Ah, a new face in the camp. Are you the replacement for Geralt?
Of Rivia? No.
Not that I know of.
Damn. I'd hoped that somebody would finally take over his post. Does that mean I have to continue dealing with this waster?
What way, sir?
What kind of a problem have you got with Geralt?
Where do I start? He can't even do the simplest tasks. We've got rules here, and if they aren't observed, we'll have big problems.
So don't make such a fuss, Frink.
Everyone knows you don't stick to the rules, so just leave us out of it.
What rules are you talking about?
Well, prick up your ears, okay? 1. The word of the mages is law.
Fuck me.
2. Crystal mining is top priority. And 3. One must not flake out at one's post.
All right. Understood.
Seems like you
Really?
What's the first rule?
Seems like you kept the last one for... the best one for last.
The word of the Guardians is law.
Wrong. The word of the mages.
Well,
Only
fuck
those
me.
who obey the rules of the camp will achieve something.
Are you serious? Wow.
Do you need help?
Yes. I've been waiting too long for a bag of crystals to be delivered from the camp's mine. I'm not counting on Geralt bringing them anymore, which is why you are going to get them. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, sure.
I'll bring you your pouch of crystals.
Excellent. 4 filled pouches should suffice. Never forget, mining crystals has top priority.
Yeah, dude, I mean, ugh. I prefer the boring guy at the entrance over you. Nobody likes a stickler for rules. So boring. Alright, so allegedly there's supposed to be mines and crystal magic thingies in here. Okay, there's one of them. Right. I was expecting crystal veins, not iron ones, but you know, I'll take what I can find. I'm not picky. Okay, torch and iron ore. Oh, Geralt!
What'd you want?
Get to work, man.
You'd be tired too if you were permanently on guard
But
duty.
I wouldn't be. That's the thing.
Guard duty. It's not like anything ever happens here.
That's exactly what I was trying to tell Frink. But then he just started with all that rubbish about the rules.
I know, he got me
I
too.
tell you, he's got his head so far up Magnus's arse, he never sees the sun.
Right. I bet Magnus doesn't even like him.
Have a rest for once.
What? And get caught by Frink? Nah. I have to get Gnome Dakiel moving anyway. He's sleeping again. Hey, wait. What do you think about this idea? You make Dakiel work, and I'll have a rest.
Brilliant idea. What's in it for me?
What do I get in return if I help you?
Simple. What I don't know won't hurt me. If a few crystals make their way into your pockets from time to time, I'll turn a blind eye. But don't think you can snitch on our arrangement to Frink for a few gold.
I wouldn't dare. Sure. Sounds good.
I'll give Dakiel a proper talking to.
Good. I can have a rest at last.
Frink asked me to collect pouches of crystals here in the mine.
Oh. Are you his new errand boy?
No.
He said that this was actually your job.
It was my job. Now it's yours. Have fun while you're at it. But look at it this way. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Such is life.
Right. True words of wisdom. God damn, I mean, I was expecting something more from you guys. Half of you are lazy slackers, and the other half are boring stickler for rules. Don't step on my floor, don't forget the rules and shit like that, man. I hope I find some more fun people in here. Alright, gotta look everywhere for these blasted pouches. Oh man, I have a really bad habit of just walking off cliffs and whatnot, so I should be careful. Okay. That must be the sleeping gnome, Dakiel.
Wake up!
What? Me is Gaga. Dakiel tired.
Dakiel is Gaga,
You
wake up.
cheeky runt.
No more blah blah. Me better go.
Alright, maybe there's some profit to be had here.
I have never met a gnome as lazy as you.
What? Me want Basha?
No.
I've always wanted to punch a gnome.
No Basha, no Basha.
The rats will have fun with you.
What? Me mot merksa Dakiel, eh?
It's too late for excuses now.
Wait a me. Take coinies and peace again. Yes.
Alright then, hand it over.
Right, I'm not sure why I lost a piece of my soul there. Not happy about that.
From now on, you'll work just like everyone else.
Yip yip, Dackil will fetch many dinghy from mountain.
That's what I wanted to hear.
I mean, this guy's a slacker, right? What? So talking him out of being lazy cost me a piece of my soul. That's kind of silly. Right? Tough love, bro. That's not a bad thing. The hell, man. My soul is all messed up.
Show me what you've got in your pockets.
Dackil not find much in Cava. Other GNU working, Dackil sleep.
Lazy and poor.
Great.
Great.
Alright. Let's see whom else we can talk to in this place. And keep an eye out for those pouches. There we go.
Nene!
Nene. Alright, well, I suppose we're done here.
Dackil is working again.
And?
I thought the news would be worth a reward.
Didn't I tell you that you could pick up everything you find here?
You did, but...
But? What? Here. Take 5 gold and get your ears cleaned.
Fuck, I don't like this guy.
I've got a few pouches of crystals.
And I'm not interested. Talk to Frink.
Man, it's just the lack of giving a fuck in this place. Complete apathy. It's kind of pointless to guard the front door if you're going to leave your back door unguarded and unlocked. Imagine that. Alright, so how do I get myself in this chest? That's the way. Sweeper. Pistols. Not for me. It says open like I've never seen a door before. Valuable casket. Some jade. Oh, fancy that. I was expecting crystals, not jade in this place. Right, so you can get through the back door. You can also just probably fly up here with the parrot.
I'd rather wait here.
You do that. Which makes... Wow, I mean, there's so many rooftops I can check. And there we go. Nice. Never fails. Never. 50 gold. Pretty juicy. And even more so, I'm curious what's up there. Looks like a bit of a tower. Okay. Spell scroll of healing, a pipe, and whatnot. Definitely should employ my magic finger. Wait. Is there something more? Let's see. Kinda looks like there's a little bit of a platform. Let me check it out. I love Parrot. Seriously, this thing is amazing. Okay, so there was nothing here, unfortunately. Time to fly back down. Talk to Mr. Stickler for rules here.
Here. That should be the last of the pouches of crystals.
You're really quick. Not bad. Here's your payment. That concludes the shipment. General Magnus will be happy. And now I can get a few tankards in the tavern. I mean, now I can sleep easy at night.
Right. He's a slacker too, even.
Garel said I could steal a few crystals in the mine.
What? You will leave them where they are. The crystals are for the mages. Nobody can help themselves here.
Oops, too
I'll
late.
tell Magnus about this, and there will be consequences for Geralt. As for you, I hope you're not hiding any crystals from the mine in your pockets.
I would not dare.
Of course not.
Good. I expected nothing less from you. But that doesn't mean I won't keep a close eye on you.
You actually
If you have
bought
nothing more
that?
to report, you may leave.
Right. If you get that Geralt guy disciplined a little bit, wouldn't be the worst thing. Whoa! Man, I have a really bad habit.
It's going to happen soon.
Ah, shit, not again.
Why won't anyone listen to me?
Because the shadow creatures you're talking about can't hurt us.
They'll come. And they're going to...
Get their asses kicked, I bet. Now go annoy someone else.
Right, that overconfidence from this lazy boy sitting inside safe walls.
Psst. Hey, you! Come here.
What
What's
you
going
want?
on? Not so loud. Otherwise I'll be in trouble with the Guardians again.
Again? Why? How?
You're not one of the Guardians.
He's a pirate.
I never trusted magic.
A fisherman.
I'm a fisherman. I was a fisherman before the mages began their experiments on this island.
Ah, a fisherman. And what are you fishing for up here in the camp?
Nothing. Stop making fun of me.
Why do we have to whisper anyway?
The Guardians don't want anyone to ask for help.
Why?
What's wrong with that?
Because my story just drives people crazy. At least, that's what Hardwick said.
Well, I'm not Hardwick, so do tell.
What's your problem?
You want the short version or the long one?
The long one.
The long version.
Alright. It was like this. Lena, Tokel, and I lived in the fisherman's hut in the valley until not long ago. Fishing wasn't just my dream, it was theirs too. And we made a comfortable living.
Fuck me. Okay, interesting dream.
And then?
Well, one day, a thick fog rolled in, and it became very cold.
Right, the
Then we noticed
Shadowlands.
the fish had stopped biting.
You don't say. And then?
Well, then we decided to light a fire. But before we even managed to get it lit, we heard these strange noises.
Strange noises.
Yes. Coming from the fog. Something was in the fog.
Oh, right.
Creatures came out of the fog. Go on.
And...
Not just any creatures. You've never seen
Oh,
anything.
trust me, I have...
Let me guess.
And even
Shadow
more.
minions.
Yeah.
Yes. But how did you...
Killed
Just
plenty
tell
of
me
them.
what happened to your friends.
Well, that's the problem. I don't know what happened to them. I took to my heels and ran all the way here.
You're some friend.
Come on. I was scared witless. Please, can you go and check on them?
I will check on them, but they're probably dead. If not worse.
Is there anything else I need to know about your friends?
Well, maybe you should go and have a look around on the small island in the lake. Maybe Tokel fled to that place. But that's just speculation. Nothing more.
Well, I'm going there, but not anytime soon. But I'll keep that in mind.
I'll take care of your friends.
Thank you. Finally. Someone's doing something for me. I think you should start your search at the fisherman's hut. But make no mistake, those beasts are nothing to be trifled with.
You don't know who you're talking to, mister. What happened with Horace? I think I lost him. Alright, so far my impression of everybody inside this camp. Lazy, boring, stickler for rules, cowards, arrogant, well, and mostly overconfident.
Hey, you. I know who you are.
I doubt
really?
it.
Yeah, you're that person who weighed anchor here not too long
Oh,
ago.
that's me actually.
I also know what you want.
And what do I
Gold
want?
and booze?
Our crystals, of course.
You're wrong.
And if you want to learn magic, you're gonna need them. But you're gonna have to earn them.
Right. Whoa! This guy is really experienced. Check you out, mister. Thrusting sword, magic crystal 4, and 50 gold. Huh.
How do I earn crystals?
Well, I'd say that you need a strong arm
Or magic.
Let me guess. I need a fucking pickaxe.
Exactly. But if you're willing to take the risk, I can offer you a bet.
Go on.
How about a round of arm wrestling against me? If you win, I'll give you some crystals.
Sure. I'm actually quite good at arm wrestling. Been working out.
What do you need as my stake?
Forget it. Defeating you will be good enough.
Right.
You know what? You buy a round of grog for the lads if you lose.
What'll it cost me?
300 gold and you're in. Just so you know, there'll be no more crystals if you lose. So only challenge me at the tavern if you've got what it takes.
I do have what it takes. Let's do it.
Tell me about arm wrestling.
Right. I know all about it. I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm a fighter. I've never done anything else. First for the Inquisition, and now for the mages. I guard the camp alongside Frink, Magnus and the others. So if you violate the rules, I'll probably be the one
Oh,
who
come
beats
on.
you
Not
up.
about the rules again. Wow, what's with you guys and your rules? You're a bunch of weirdos.
What are the rules of the camp?
Talk to Frink. He will teach you them.
Already done that.
You understand your craft.
Well, you know, eventually you will meet someone who's better than you.
That's me.
But if you train me, that won't happen soon.
Well, why not? Close combat is my strong point. Let's see if I can still teach you something.
And it's actually my weakest, so let's keep that for now.
What do you sell?
Some more shirts. Nothing that would be any improvement over what I have. Well, this, but I prefer magic resistance a little bit more. Okay, nope. Sticking with magic resist for sure. Okay.
Get lost.
Right.
Get out of here.
I guess I should have done a better job exploring everything before coming down. But this can also be resolved, so not an issue. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see what's down here. It would be faster, maybe, if I come back at night, but that could take a while. I see a monkey place. Alright, little Jimmy, you're up. Bring me some good loot, will you? Okay, a crown. Whoa. That's a thing I would expect to find in this place. Schematic. Ring of Ancestors. Didn't I find some ancestor schematic before? Uh-oh. Oh,
Get lost.
are you serious?
Get out of here.
How does this work exactly? Okay.
Really curious, that little one.
Okay, Stranger Things. He picked a fight with my monkey, with little Jimmy, but not with me. Special guys, these are. Okay, so I guess you can also enter the warehouse with the monkey from over there. Very cool.
Get lost.
I like how many
Get
options
outta
you have.
here.
So you have the door in the back, you have flying up here, you have monkey down there, and you can also probably come at night or beat that guy or something.
The laundry isn't done yet. Come again later.
Laundry?
What?
What laundry?
The Guardian's laundry. Someone has to do it.
Oh,
And I suppose that someone is you.
you poor
For some
bastard.
reason, I imagine my life as a cadet to be very different. As a Guardian, you'll be throwing fireballs all the time, they said. But the only fire I get to see is the one under the cooking pot.
Well, I guess you self-assigned to that one.
So, you're the whipping boy around here.
Yes. I mean, no. Well, for now, but later,
Right.
Yeah, big plans, I get it.
Doubt it.
If I didn't have my dreams, what would I have left?
Laundry?
Oh,
And
thanks.
cooking, if you're any good.
Tell me more about the Guardians.
We are the long arm of the mages, so to speak. All new recruits begin their service as a simple cadet. The boys, who have served for a while, will be appointed as guardians. And only Magnus, our general, outranks them.
I understand.
Right.
Ever considered running away?
Nope, I'd never consider it. Eventually, someone will come and take over my post. But for now, it would be helpful enough if someone could sweep the warehouse for me.
Nope.
Hey,
No,
you're
no,
still
no, no.
new.
Nope.
Don't you want to take on the job?
Nope. Nope.
Sweep the warehouse? No thanks.
Damn. I hope someone willing to do it arrives aboard the next ship.
Yeah, but until then, you better keep swabbing.
Not like I have a choice about it.
Right. Have fun with that, my lord. Is there nobody interesting in this place whatsoever? And what about Zacharias? How come Magnus is the highest? I thought Zacharias was supposed to be like the leader or something. Or so I've been told. Supposed to look for him. Right, so this is the new place, right? Hey, this is a chieftain new. Abbas.
Homie has mastered voodoo. Abbas can feel it. Powerful spells are loyal friends on dangerous journeys.
You know about voodoo.
Not know, feel. As shaman of our people,
Oh.
I marvel at other forms of magic and try to understand them. And Abbas believes your abilities could be very useful.
How so?
You're not asking me to teach you voodoo, are you?
No, homie. Abbas does not want to be your disciple. His time as a peavy is over.
Alright. So what do you want?
With your magical powers, you can help Abbas to expose great injustice. Guardians believe that gnomes are stealing their gold, but that's not true. Well, at least, not as much as the Guardians believe.
I knew there has to be some silver lining. I mean, gnomes who don't steal? What is this? Real life?
What do you actually do here?
Abbas is elder of the gnomes, watches over them, and gathers shiny stones for mages. Sadly, Abbas lost Lami. He was hardest working gnome of all.
Right, so now you got a bunch of lazy gnomes. I get the feeling it's infectious. I shouldn't stay too long here.
Then I'll keep an eye out for Lami.
Famo, homie. Looky.
Okay, looky, I shall.
So how can my voodoo help you then?
It will be difficult for homie to track down the true thief, but a gnu is small and easily overlooked. We have long fingers, but we have good ears too.
You want me to take control of a gnome?
Yip.
Okay.
Why don't you do it yourself? Why do you need me?
Most of the gnu in the camp are too young. They will make mistakes, but homie knows voodoo. Homie must be powerful, which is why homie is right person for this problem.
Well, I never took control of a new before, but there's always a first. As long as I find an altar for it.
Alright then. I'll find out who's taking the Guardian's gold.
Tan, homie. Abbas will be very grateful to you. Let me give you a few more tips.
Keep it short.
Yip. Busy works in the halls of the mages. Young gnu, but hard-working. Use your voodoo on him. Here, you can use this to make a voodoo doll.
Oh, you already have the hair too. Well, that's very convenient.
How the fuck should I catch the thief?
If you control gnu, your search will begin at the Hall of the Magi. Abbas believes the Guardian's gold is disappearing there.
And it's not one of you gnomes.
Yip. We gnu like everything shiny, But we're not stupid. Want no problems with the Guardians.
I need to know more to find the thief.
Homie needs no information. Homie needs work. One of the mages, Lumbrock, gives work to Gnu. Help him and keep alert.
Okay.
Tell me something. Tell me about you gnomes.
We collect dinghy on
Shiny
every
dinghy.
island. Always looking for the most pretty dinghy there is. The
Orikolki, yeah.
Why?
At the end of his life, every Gnu needs his Orikolki to leave this world with honor. That is our destiny. Yes.
More like a calling than destiny, but sure.
Who's in charge here?
Magnus is important, homie. Tells everyone what to
What
do.
about Zacharias?
Zacharias is biggest
Yes.
mage, but he's always busy. Easier to talk to other mages. If you want to learn, go to Stanley, Gordon, and Hardwick. Oh, and Roderick makes delicious soup.
Right, I need Zacharias for my ritual, my soul retrieval ritual.
What's so special about the crystals?
Yep, homie. Mages want shiny stones from Kava, from the mines. Gnu, help. There are many Kavas here on the island of crystals. And because we many Gnu, we bring many shiny stones. The homies need many to build big stone circle on the bridge.
Right, yeah, I can probably help with that. Okay, very interesting. The first interesting thing I've
Stop
come...
mucking about.
Please, have you met me?
I saw that.
Good. That's honorable, right? That's a good thing. Okay. News don't mind. They actually applaud acts of thievery, so... Don't even need to think about. It's funny how they live in these little huts or houses. Don't know what they're supposed to be.
Stop
Anyway.
mucking about.
Hey, teleporting stone, nice. Man, so many unlocked chests in this place. Unfortunately, because they're unlocked, they're also not very profitable. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Kasim, who is this?
Hey there, short ass.
Palopo di paga nupsi.
Yeah,
Oopsie.
well, whatever.
No? You don't understand nothing? Good. That's because me no monolith stone. All gone. Kasim no longer have stone. You don't be bashing Kumpo Gunu.
What?
It's alright, I understand. You no longer have the stones, I get it.
Yip yip.
Monolith stones. I should tell the mage responsible about this little chap here.
Right, sounds like I'll have a lot of talking to do. So many people I haven't even met yet. Of course, first and foremost, gotta take a look around the camp. Make sure that I acquisition everything. Acquiesce, I guess, is the term. Of course, it's all going for a good cause.
Sir, General, sir!
Hold it. Where are you going?
Wherever I please.
Civilians are not allowed here. Who let you in?
Your mama. Actually, Baker escorted me in.
I'm here on behalf of all the pirates of the Southern Seas.
The pirate? Riffraff like you should be locked up. Don't even think of stealing anything while you're here. Got it?
Way ahead of you.
Good joke. Haven't heard that one for a while. I'm here to talk to the mages.
I really don't care. I call the shots here. So you have to talk to me first. What is someone like you really doing on Tyrannus?
Why is a hard ass like you give me such trouble? Although I shouldn't be surprised.
We're on the same side.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't have time to mess around. I want to fight the shadows, and I need your help.
You say you want to fight against the shadows with us?
No,
All
I
right,
fought
convince
alone.
me. Why should I waste my valuable time for you, of all people?
Well, fuck me, dude. Like, you guys are so arrogant behind your little walls here. But you're certainly not protected, I bet. Like, if shadows were to attack you, probably fold like a paper.
I helped a guardian called Ramon in Antigua.
That may be the case, but I'll wait for the official report. You'll have to come up with something better than that for now.
Well, fuck me, it's been a while. Like, how come he hasn't reported back yet? Man, you guys are so lazy, it's incredible.
I saved one of your cadets, Horace, from the Inquisition.
Ah, not Horace again. That boy's always getting himself into trouble. Thank you anyway, but I'm afraid I'm still not entirely convinced by you.
I offer my help to you Guardians. Take it, or leave it.
No. Then I'd have to supervise you as well. I can't do everything at once. I've got my hands full as it is here at the camp. And then there's the mines. Until I get a report on the condition of my mines, I don't have time for other things.
Mines, plural? Hold that thought. Where the fuck is Horace? Seriously, mister, you up and disappeared on me. Oh shit, he's up there. Okay. Yeah, you're a funky one, mister. Yeah, I need you to give me a little bit of insight. Are you serious? Okay, fine.
Isn't it about time you inspected your crew?
It is most certainly not that time.
Are you actually afraid of death?
No.
I've already seen too much of the Underworld to be afraid of it.
That's right. We know, of course, that there's life after death, don't we?
No.
Still, I hope that you'll be back among the living soon, my friend.
I mean, yes. Yeah, you mean the fucking Underworld. I don't know what life is that. That kind of looked like Limbo to me then after. Definitely not the place I would like to be.
What do you think about this place?
Spend my eternity.
I'd call that ambitious. The plans of the esteemed mage gentleman are indeed very ambitious.
Mage gentleman.
You've got to admit that partial success has proved them right. I wonder how the project is going to proceed.
Well, they sure as fuck are arrogant about everything and lazy.
Come on, let's go.
You got it!
Gentleman, my ass. Alright, let's get back to it, and I would like your insight into what's going on here and the people we meet and so on and so forth. I mean, that's why I brought you along in the first place. It would be kind of silly to go about without you. Alright, so let's talk to Magnus to see what the problem is. He says something about his mines.
Who's the most powerful mage
That'd be
here?
Zacharias.
That would be the head of this colony, the Honorable Mage Zacharias.
All right. And where can I find him?
He's busy with his research and is not to be disturbed. If you want to know more, talk to Master Erasmus. You can usually find him in the upper levels of the Great Hall.
Okay, I will do that.
Does that mean I can talk to the mages in the Great Hall?
If you ask me, no. I think you'd better stay out here. The mages in the Great Hall have had enough distractions in the last few days.
I should have known.
Of course. Yourself, whatever.
Your ship out there. Does it ever leave the harbor?
All hell's broken loose out on the open sea. It's better if it stays right where it is.
It's better if you put it under my command, actually. We should talk about that.
What are you doing against the shadows here on Tyrannus?
I know that they have already begun to conquer the island, but I don't have enough men to handle the situation. One of those Shadow Lords has set up camp not far from here.
Really?
A Shadow Lord here on Tyrannus?
Interesting. I should look into that.
Where is he?
He came by sea and landed on the western shore of the island. Over there, where the sun darkens and all is blighted by shadows. That's where his dominion begins.
Right.
Be wary, and don't get too close to him.
Wait. So you said he came by the sea? That's very unexpected. I always thought they came out of skull caves. So I guess there's no crystal portal here on Tyrannus. Huh. Well, I guess I did see Crow and his fucking ships loitering about. But I thought they traveled together, not across... well, whatever. Should look into that.
I can take care of your mines.
Out of the question. I've already assigned some men to that job.
And how are they doing?
I'm still waiting for their report. I've been for days.
Sounds like you've got everything under control.
Alright. You win. You've got the job. Go into the mines and see what the hell's going on down there. But don't you dare make me regret my decision.
And how the fuck would I do that?
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
How many mines are there on Tyrannus?
The crystal deposits are pretty far apart on this island. There could be 4 that may be of use to us. You'll find the entrance to one of the mines here, right behind our settlement's warehouse. One mine is in the north of the island, not far from here. Another is also in the north, but closer to the heart of Tyrannus. And another should be somewhere near the port in the south. But I can't say for sure. So far, we've only found 3 of them.
I think you mean the goblin cave. It was actually a mine, right? Definitely took care of that one.
What do you need from the mines?
I need a report from each foreman. The mages have been pestering me about it for days. They want their crystals. So, do me a favor and don't screw up, alright?
Right.
The delivery has arrived from the mine.
Oh, which of the lads here got it?
I did.
Me.
Right. Oh well, good work, I suppose. Take this as a reward for your service. I'll have to think very carefully about putting Frink in charge of the mine.
Fuck me, 300 gold for that? Wow, I have done more for less. That's pretty damn generous. For a hard-ass stuck-up bastard such as yourself. That's very impressive, very generous.
I discovered a new mine to the south.
Ah, where exactly?
Near the harbor. It was teeming with goblins, but not anymore.
Ah, excellent. I knew there was still something of value down there. Well done. See Gaddy and tell him about the new mine. He's a gnome at the harbor. Tell him to take over the mine. The sooner the better.
Fuck me, you want to put a new in charge of your fucking mine? Man, you guys are crazy.
Come on. Let me into the Great Hall of the Mages. I'll try not to get into any trouble.
Very well. After all, you've done much for us. Go to them. But don't distract them too much from their work.
Great.
Well, that was actually easy. I was expecting to have to do more. Mister, I have misjudged you. I apologize.
Can I learn something from you?
You're not a guardian. Therefore, I am not permitted to teach you any of our skills. And I certainly won't be sharing the Guardian's knowledge. But I think I could teach you a thing or two about fighting. If you'd like to know something specific, just ask me.
Right.
However, I will not do this without payment.
Well, you keep that knowledge for yourself, because I'm not really interested.
Hey, I'm a Gila. If you need something special or want to get rid of a few crystals, I'm your man.
I certainly want to get rid of some crystals, but I'm not sure if I should get rid of them at you or somewhere else.
Got any good tips?
Sure, if you're looking for weapons, talk to Gordon and Stanley. You can earn gold in arm wrestling matches or by throwing knives. Oh, and if you get the opportunity, run an errand for the mages. The rewards are worth it. You can also earn the odd coin drinking. I usually drink from late at night until dawn.
Wow, lots of stuff to do here for gold. It's been pretty profitable, very lucrative so far.
What's knife throwing like?
It's only for guys with a steady hand. You have to get the right moment to throw the knife. And if you need an opponent, ask around near the target. If you see someone training there, you can challenge them.
Okay.
How is your arm wrestling?
Go talk to Roderick. Introducing it was his idea. He can tell you the rules. But be careful if you wrestle with him. He's got a battering ram instead of an arm.
Well, so do I actually.
Do you trade information as well?
A little bird twittered an interesting tidbit to me recently. Apparently, the mages have got themselves a nice pile of crystals. I bet a smart guy like you would have use for some of them.
Yes, if I can trade them for something.
As for the Mage's crystals,
Not so fast, my friend. Information has a price, and I want gold.
Right. Not sure if this is really worth it, but maybe there's a hidden clue there.
what do you get out of it once I get the crystals?
Not much, other than the few gold coins I ask in payment for some information. It's more of a personal matter.
How so?
I got caught stealing something from them once. The reprimand stung, and it still does today. I would feel a certain gratification if you stole from them.
Right.
Which mages?
Well, I heard that Nurgle, the alchemist, keeps his valuables in a chest. And Lumbrock has a guard posted outside his room around the clock. He might as well have shouted from the rooftops that he's got something worth stealing. Master Faruko is the last one. Picking his chest will be quite a feat.
Well, I'm quite good at this, so I'm looking forward to a challenge.
How do I get at the mage's chests?
You shouldn't have any difficulties with Nurgle. He's so scatterbrained he doesn't even lock it. It may take some sweet talking to get to Lumbrock's chest, though. The guard is pretty on the ball. But if you get a job from Lumbrock, you'd be able to enter his room, so good luck. As for Faruko, let me think. I heard he possesses a key. Talk to him and feel him out.
Okay, look into that. Thanks for the info.
I'll look into the matter with the crystals.
Good idea. It's time someone took stock there. And I think their records will soon show stocks are low, eh?
Definitely. With me in town, that's a given.
Anything you can teach me?
If your offer's fair.
Daggers could be useful.
I'm not good enough at this.
But I suck. Probably because of cunning, that's why. But I'm saving up for a dexterity influence, actually.
What can you offer?
Everything you need.
I sincerely doubt that, but we'll have a look anyway. You do have some potions on awe and persuasion, but probably could have used the recipes instead. Hey, diamond. Yes, I did have a couple of things I could have crafted with diamonds. So I should keep in mind if I need some diamonds, I know where to come. I'm not a pistol guy, but I'm a collector, so I'll buy this nonetheless. Pretty expensive. Pretty expensive indeed. This is to be 2,000 gold, right? So I think it's because of my my proficiency with haggling that it's a little bit lower. Alright, there we go. Got a little bit of glory out of it as well.
Anything?
Oh, never mind. Oh,
What's for eating?
Stew. Oh, lots of provisions. Maybe I can sell some of these.
Something smells funny here.
Well, my friend, it must be me. Well, not from me, but from the gunpowder. Shotguns are my life.
Really?
Can't you do magic?
Just think, what would I do if the crystal glove fails me? When push comes to shove, I don't like being unarmed.
Smart man.
Right.
I always say, what's better than a mage? A mage with a gun, of course.
Well, you gotta appreciate his enthusiasm.
What do you think about the mages?
Well, officially, they are, of course, the ones with the big plan.
So
They're
I've
building
read.
a contraption that's meant to save humanity from the Titans.
Right.
But all I care about is getting paid. I don't care where it comes from, or what I have to do to earn it.
I want to know more about this contraption, actually.
What's your job with the Guardians?
I'm in charge of maintenance and repair of the firearms. We don't have many, but I'm the only one who knows anything about them. That's also the reason why I don't have to slog my guts out in the mines, or play the washerwoman like Vetranio here.
Right.
What's wrong with Vetranio?
Ah, he's useless, like most of the new arrivals. He thought if he could conjure a few sparks, he'd be the biggest fish in the pond. But that's not how things work. If you've got no skills, you're worthless.
Well, conjuring a few sparks could be a useful skill. If you like fighting, that is.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
You, maybe. Not me. I was always a talented artisan. I'm just following my calling. Listen, if you want to learn about firearms, I'm your man. I can take those things apart and put them back together so fast that your head will spin.
I think I'll pass. I'm not so much into firearms.
Any advice you can give me on the way?
Just one thing. Keep practicing. Take me, for example. Every morning I do target practice on the stand. Most people here think it's a waste of time, but I say it's worth it.
Good prerogative, actually.
Let's see what you've...
Right, so of course you have muskets and firearms and whatnots. Nothing that I'd be necessarily interested in. Mr. Horace, you're not saying anything at all. That's so unlike you.
Where in the world is my soap?
Shit, boy, don't drop it.
Another amateur in the camp. Or the ugliest dock whore I've ever seen.
Wow. Definitely gotta duel this guy.
I'm a voodoo master, so less of the wisecracks. Unless you want me to turn you into a chicken.
That's enough. I can stop this little game now.
Game? What game?
Information. That's what I was after. I provoked you. And you revealed something about yourself, my naive friend.
Fuck me, dude. I mean, just take a good look at me and just see the way I'm dressed. With feathers and shit all over me. Fuck me. I needed to spell it out for you.
Alright, I got it.
So it seems. You didn't allow yourself to be misled a second time. I think you've learned enough for today.
Right. Okay.
Why have you sided with the Guardians?
Well, for one thing, you can convince yourself that it's safe here.
Most people
but
have.
The real reason is that you get a roof over your head and a meal on the table.
Yeah.
You don't sound very convinced.
I don't care how important extracting the crystals may be. I'm not going to work in some bloody mine. So my motto is, keep your head down, and you'll have a good life here.
Wow, another lazy one. Imagine. I mean, you guys just keep piling up, don't you?
Why does someone like you need that information?
Isn't that obvious? Information is valuable. It can sometimes determine the course of entire wars. Keep your ears open, and you can pocket a lot of gold.
You've got gold. I don't believe you.
You don't? Tell me something. How is it that a kid from the gutter can now call himself a guardian? Surely not because I have a loud mouth.
Alright. You are rich.
Right. Maybe I can pocket something out of your pockets.
What sort of information do you have to offer?
Since you don't perform guard duty, and you don't manage our stock lists, I don't have much for you. Of course, those robe-wearing bureaucrats have something to offer, but I'm sure you would have figured that out yourself. No. I've got another offer for you. Fork out some gold, and I'll teach you a few tricks.
You mean thievery? I don't know about that.
What can you
What would you like?
Not even thievery. Okay, how to be a doctor. That's very unlike you, I should say.
What do I need to know about the camp?
You don't expect a lecture from me, do you?
No.
Good. Because you'll figure most of it out for yourself, anyway. What I can recommend is that you take a look in the back room of the tavern now and then. Occasionally, you'll meet someone there you can challenge to a drinking contest.
I'm unbeatable in a drinking contest.
You're not
story.
the first to make that claim. Most of them wake up with their heads in the water barrel. If you really want to prove that you can hold your liquor, there's only one way. As soon as you find someone standing in the back room of the tavern with a bottle in his hand, challenge him to a drinking contest. And may the stronger liver win.
Well, that would be mine. Right, you kind of just talked my ear off there. You kind of put me to sleep, and it was all a bunch of useless shit, really. You had a way of saying absolutely nothing, even though you were talking a lot. Which is, I guess, a skill in itself. Okay, let's look inside the tavern then.
Here, lad, fry yourself a piece of meat. You look famished.
What? You're giving him something to eat?
You're fat enough as it is, Horace.
Ooh.
So, what can I do for you? Would you like to replenish your supplies? Or maybe test your strength?
Well, shit, Horace. Are you going to take that? I wouldn't. Definitely want to wrestle.
Tell me about arm wrestling. I heard that you were the one who knew something about it.
Then you heard right. The rules are simple. Place your arm on the
Right, okay. It's so fucking obvious. Let's do it.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
Alright. Let's train a few rounds. But I prefer to wrestle for gold. So let's not waste too much time training. Let's go.
Right, me too. Let's just do it for gold, for the good stuff. I'm ready. Let's go. There we go. Easy peasy, boy. I'm the champ.
Well done.
This, my friend, this here is the best spot on this stinking island.
Do you have something against the island?
No. It just smells a little strong here, that's all.
Well, I never.
It's my home, after all.
Right. And given the fact that it's your home and you've lived here...
Out of order, my friend.
No, I'm not. I was expecting more information from you, Mr. Horace. But you're fucking silent as a tomb. I don't know what's your problem. But, yeah, I do expect more from you. Just know that. Right, so I came here for a drinking contest, but there's nobody here. I would like to make some rum. And I probably... I don't know if I should. I mean, I have like 30 bottles already. Well, 25 anyway, and I'm not really using them all that much lately. Been doing pretty well in combat, so I don't need them as much as I used to. Alright, so I'm going to head back. It's kinda becoming nighttime. Whoa. What the fuck is that magic? I know. Looks interesting. I should take a closer look whenever I get the chance. Mister, let's arm
Want an
wrestle.
arm wrestling match?
All right. Training's over, seeing as you're so sure of yourself.
I am.
From now on, it's all or nothing.
My style, exactly. All or nothing. Let's go, boy. Give me your best arm. There we go. Easy peasy. Man, that was very easy gold, really.
Well done. And because nobody has beaten me yet, you've earned the gold. You'll have to look for another opponent in future. There's nothing left to gain by winning against me.
Why? So you just gave me a recipe for rum, and I actually bought that from Booze back on Kila. Should have held back on that one.
So, you provide supplies to the people here?
That's right. But it isn't always easy to fill all the hungry mouths. The work in the mines means the men are constantly hungry. Luckily, the gnomes don't eat very much. And when they're hungry, the garbage is also fine for them.
Wow. That's pretty disgusting. Sad living situation for them.
You give the gnomes rubbish to eat?
Of course. And I don't feel guilty about it either.
You fucker.
They're not like those fancy mages. They don't give a toss if their sausage was lying in the dirt for a bit. The important thing is, it's nice and greasy and puts meat on their bones. Besides, I have to make do with what Rummold gives us.
Yeah, Rommel, the warehouse manager back at the port.
Who can I take on at arm wrestling?
I always arm wrestle straight after leaving work. It's a welcome change from the daily grind. Otherwise Hardwick and Downs turn up every now and then. When you see someone training at the table, chat to him, and he'll be happy to do a round with you.
Right, so for a bunch of useless pricks that just lay about all day, nobody's at the fucking tavern.
What do you have to offer?
Choose something.
Right, well, the sugar could be useful, but yeah, I can craft so many of them anyway. Guess I'll pass, and I do have some painkillers anyway. So, for now, maybe we'll just wait for the evening and see whoever we can challenge. Drinking contests and arm wrestles.
Don't do anything stupid.
And what the fuck are you? Oh, okay, this is the barracks. There we go. Makes sense. You don't have any chests in here though. So, it's not even worth coming back to loot this place. Spoons and whatnots I'm not really interested in. Might be interesting if I just go, just fly
I'd
up
rather
here.
wait here.
Yeah, last time you said that I had to go all the way back to the ship, mister. So please, check your privilege. Okay, anyway. Right, up there is where I would like to go. Maybe I shouldn't go here so fast or already. But why not? Looks like somebody was having a picnic here. Pretty nice. Wow, check this out. This is sheepskin or something. Looks nice, very fancy. Right, so I wonder what that magic looking vortex is. I saw another one, so there's at least 2 of them. I'm betting this is where I find Zacharias, and I'll be looking into that. Oh, certainly didn't mean to use my magic finger. No, come on. I'm doing a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah, just wanted to take a quick look around. And if possible whatsoever, it's just because my curiosity is killing me. Let's try and fly across here. Whoa, just don't fall over. All right. Well, actually, so I can't go any further? Oh, doesn't look like it. Well, that's a bloody shame. This place looked very interesting. Okay, so is that the circle they are working on? The crystal one, the crystal magic one. A pipe, okay. Man, if you make the mistake of actually getting yourself up here, you can't get down anymore. Imagine that. Alright. Right, I don't suppose there's a way of actually flying all the way up, right? That would be pretty crazy. There's probably nothing up there either. But I need to know. Holy crap, there is something up here. Blacksmith hammer. There we go. Interesting. There's like a hammer and a chisel. Okay. Hey, I can see the ship. Well, half of mine at least. Oh, right. So this is where one of the obelisks was, right? On the beach. Right, so that vortex looking thing is connected. I see now. So the other 2 obelisks are over there in the distance. Man, that's pretty damn cool. Wow, it's so beautiful up here. It was not worth it from a loot perspective, but just to get the lay of the land is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Just feels like the whole sky is coming apart. Fucking Ragnarok or something. Alright, so I talked to at least half the people in this camp. I'm still to visiting the tavern whenever it's full so I can challenge them to arm wrestle, drinking competition, knife throwing competitions, whatnots. I'm really good at least arm wrestling, so that much I'm very certain about. Yeah, for the others, I'm decent enough. A very good place to make gold. Lots of lazy people in this camp. Everybody seems to be so relaxed, maybe because they have this false sense of security, as if nothing could touch them, even though they have like this little ass wall there, as barely looking tough enough to handle anything. And to think that I have like a full-blown shadow invasion here, with the Shadow Lord who came from the sea. Right, overall it's not looking good for them. Luckily, Mr. Exterminator here, exterminator for rats and shadow creatures alike. So I'll be doing that. I'll be also looting a lot of their crystals. Maybe I can trade it to that little spy there, that little thief with a grudge. So what I'll be doing next, talk to the rest of the people, try to figure out who the thief in this place is by taking control of a new, and by using a voodoo doll to take over his body. Right, a lot of work. The night is nigh, I guess. Yeah. So let's just jump into it. I'm kidding. Fucking stop jumping.